It's Toby from Heavyweight MMA today with Mullarkey, Jamie Mullarkey, straight out of Central Coast, New South Wales. I was about to say, stand up Mullarkey Army, bro. He's back in the fight game again. What's cracking, bro?
Yeah. Nah, not much, man. Just locked in and training hard.
Bro, looking at your record, you've been in the UFC for quite a few fights, man. I think it was around your 12th fight now, but you've been out of the cage for a while since May 4th, 2024, bro. What's been happening?
Yeah, just I took a much needed break just for a little bit after my last fight. And that break has just turned into a like longer than expected and longer than we wanted. But I've been sharpening the tools, man. Just been training hard and getting ready to get back in and get a good win.
Over that time, bro, what sort of things do you think you've improved in your game?
Everything, everything, the whole skill set, man. We're always working on everything. I've been training. I've been based down at Freestyle MMA now, so pretty grappling heavy. I feel like my grappling's gotten a lot better. And yeah, just like I said, everything, man. The full skill set.
Bro, is it you've come off a loss against Mauricio Ruffy back then? Is that something that kind of drive you to improve in a few areas?
Yeah, I think every loss drives you to improve in areas for sure. So yeah, definitely.
Bro, that guy just on while we're talking about him, he looks like pretty intense sort of guy, man. I've been watching a bit of his pad work and that. He looks pretty slick with the hands. How was he in there, bro, when you actually feeling his punches and that?
Yeah, he just got a very good like he's very fast and explosive, obviously. So he had a good eye for when I was opening up, and he just was able to capitalize. So yeah, good fighter, man. Fast and explosive, and hard to deal with from the outside.
Bro, just watching him sparring, he's got some tricks in that too that I haven't seen him use yet. So he's going to be an interesting one to watch, man. I reckon he's a dangerous contender, eh?
Yep, for sure.
Bro, so wanted to chat because UFC Perth Fight Night's coming up in Perth, September 27th, and you've got a fight against Rolando Bedoya. How you feel about that one?
Yeah, good man. I think it's a good fight for me. So Rolando is 0-3 in the UFC, but he's a tough motherfucker. I don't think he has never been finished. So I'm looking to be the first one to finish him and put him out of there. Not let this one go to the judges.
Yeah, man. Like you mentioned, it doesn't really do him justice because those three fights of his were competitive fights, right? It wasn't like he was, really getting battered or anything in any of them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Although you do see his head get snapped back a few times pretty hard, and that it looks like it might hurt him, but he doesn't seem too phased, eh?
Yeah, man. No, he's tough. His game. So it should be a good fight. Should be a good fight for me. I like those kind of opponents.
Yeah, man. I had a look at him and he's very kick heavy, eh? Like his range, he kind of likes the kicks, and that seems where he is mostly the strongest. Probably kick range and also a bit of clinching he likes as well, which you actually like a bit of the clinching as well. So I'm kind of expecting the fight to kind of end up in a bit of a clinch battle at some point.
Yeah, yeah. I would actually agree with that. But I think he's going to want to keep it long, keep it at a kick range, and I'll be looking to press him back.
Yeah, man. Have to watch out for those calf kicks, right? And he's just a solid leg kicker, eh?
Yeah, yeah. He likes the calf kick, so definitely working on that.
Bro, with your time off, has there been any mental adjustments or anything, or has it been good? Maybe like you had four fights in 23. That's quite a lot, bro. Now you've had a bit of time off. Has there anything changed the mental side?
Not really change, man. Just it was good. Like I said, I needed a little bit of a rest after that last fight. Um, I had a break between 23 and that fight against Ruffy in 24, but I was slogging away in the gym. I was trying to stay ready for fights. So just never really had a good reset. So I took a trip overseas after that loss against Ruffy, and just let the soul heal a little bit, you know. I think having a reset and just taking a break sometimes can do you a world of good. So that's the first little like good solid break from the gym that I've had in a long time. So that did me good, man. And over the time of getting back into the gym, it was nice to be out of camp and just be working on myself and trying to grow as a martial artist. Because when we're in camp, we're fighting for a specific opponent, and it's different in camp. You're just getting flogged every single round. It's just a little bit funner when you can be training for fun and working on your skills and just playing around with different things. So it's been good, man. It's been good just having that time to work on myself. And now I've kind of fallen back in love with the sport as well. So that has been a big one too. Just being hungry to be back in there.
Yeah, it's good, man. I think, people don't necessarily understand the intensity that you guys go through, like physically, and then it kind of falls into the mental side of things too. When you're training, like you said, for a camp or for consistent fights, a couple of times a day, 6 to 7 days a week. There's not much more intense kind of job there around, like physically, of course, and then the mental side of it as well. So yeah, it's probably good to have that reset, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, what do you feel about Perth, man? Have you got any feelings for that place? You happy to be fighting in Australia?
Yeah, really happy to be fighting on home soil again, bro. The last fight that I had in Perth was a good one, a good, clean performance. So I'm looking for the same thing this time, but just looking to get this guy out of there and get a finish. I love fighting in Rack Arena too. That's sick.
Yeah, bro. And the good thing, the card's amazing because it's a fight night. There's a concentration of Australian and New Zealand guys there. So it's like if you're a fan from those regions, this is like the best card it could be. Like you don't need those, need it to be a proper UFC event, like a high level event, because we've got all the people we want to see there, bro. Like it's really good, yeah. And you get to fight alongside Colby as well, being at freestyle.
Yeah, man. No, it's going to be good. Me and Colby are right in the thick of camp at the moment. So there's a lot of energy, a lot of good energy coming into Perth, and we're going to be coming away with those wins. It's going to be good.
Bro, the down at Freestyle MMA with Master Splinter. Who else you training with down there? How's that going? You with Colby, obviously. Who else? Justin Van Heerden, a few of those lads.
Yeah, we've got a good little solid team of pros down here. Obviously Bulk, and then we've got Justin, Kasub, Amina, Hedaya, um, and a bunch of others. There's a bunch of other good up and coming fighters coming from there. So it's a solid little team, man. And training's going really well, and I'm getting pushed every single day in the gym.
Awesome, bro. Hey, being from the Central Coast of Australia myself, bro, what's an update on that place? I don't get back there too often. I'm only there like once a year. How's it going on the coast? Any changes, bro?
The coast is the coast, man. It'll always be the same, but I don't know. I feel like it's just getting a little bit too busy at the moment. Since COVID and since all the Sydney siders are moving up, it's very busy, but it'll always be home.
Yeah, bro. Beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Definitely miss the beaches around there, bro. And the old way it used to be anyway, with people being friendly and that. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same as that now, but it used to be that way.
Yeah. I think it still is, but I think it's just a little bit of that Sydney hustle bustle sort of moving up into the coast. It's a little bit more busy. It's not as laid back as it used to be, but
Yeah.
that's why you just got to go to the spots on the coast that all the Sydney siders don't go.
That's the point. All right, bro. So just wanted to get I don't know if you always do it, but any prediction you have for your fight, UFC Fight Night in Perth, September 27th, Rolando Bedoya. What do you think is going to happen?
It's going to be a finish. That's all I can tell you, Toby. It's going to be a finish. I'm gonna get this guy out of there. Doing everything in my power to do that. So whether it's a TKO or a submission, I'd love to get my first submission in the UFC as well. So that could be a prediction right there. But we'll just say that it's going to be a finish.
Awesome, bro. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to your success. Looking forward to see all the Aussie and Kiwi lads kick on. All right, bro. Thanks again for your time. Appreciate it. And keep in touch, eh?
Thanks, brother. Cheers.